Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Mr. Crypto Vet coming at you guys with a brand new project slash platform. It's been a while since I promoted something new to the channel, and I'm going to give you guys all the details here in just a bit before I hop into today's video. I just want to remind you guys that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is just for education and entertainment purposes only. All right, with that out of the way, let's hop right into today's content. This is something really requested a lot. I've been getting people asking me, hey, do you have a copy trading service? And so I have been doing a lot of due diligence with this project. It was introduced to me almost 2 months ago now, and I had kind of just brushed it to the side because I didn't want to hop into anything dramatically and put a whole bunch of money in and lose all of my funds. I'm very cautious, and I don't promote anything on my channel that is unethical or I don't believe in. If I have done my due diligence correctly and deem it that is gonna be a quick rug pull, you guys know that I will not promote that on my channel. It's got to go through a lot of checks and balances based on everything that happened last year, and we even had a project at the beginning of this year kind of give us the okie doke, but we're not going to let that slide anymore. So without further ado, oh, you know what? I forgot to mention, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell notification to be notified each and every time I drop new content on the channel. I can't remember if I said that or not in my intro, but there it is again, just in case. But without further ado, I am going to hop into these slides. The name of the platform is called the Teachable Tech. All right. And there's a lot of advantages. It's not just a copy trading platform. There is a lot of perks that I'm just going to share my screen so we can go right into it. All right, here we go. So I want you to know something. Let me hide myself out here so you guys can see the full screen without looking at my beautiful face there. So I want you guys to understand something. This is not a company based in the United States. This is a company based out of India. So a lot of the verbiage may be a little bit different. The English is a little bit broken. We threw these slides together in English based off of our request. And so just kind of stick with me. I might have to go through some stuff here, but the name of the company is the Teachable Tech. All right, and this is the founder of the Teachable Tech, Mr. Ajay, and he is a professional trader and founder in the Teachable Tech Trading Academy. He has more than 8 years in Indian stock and crypto, commodity markets, and international market trading and teaching. So the really cool thing, I actually was on a private Zoom yesterday with Ajay, and I learned a lot about him. We're going to do a one-on-one interview tomorrow that's going to be recorded, and I can post it up here on my channel. So this is definitely not an actor or anything like this. Like I said, the due diligence has been done. I'm actually going to be taking a trip to India so I can go visit these facilities. And yes, I said facilities plural. When they say Trading Academy, this isn't just something online. They have, I believe it's 33 physical locations on ground in India that you can go in, and they actually do the teaching for you. So that is really neat. He is NSC certified financial market professional in technical analysis, and he has developed very successful intraday and positional top secret trading strategies. All right, so let's keep going. Here's some of the documents from the Teachable Tech. I actually have all of these in an individual format. So if you guys want to have access to any of these documents, reach out to me and I can get that to you via Telegram. All right, so we provide you the service of copy trade with their service provider. These numbers are a little bit outdated based on the numbers that I got yesterday with my interview that I had with him. They are now managing, this says 33,000 plus accounts. It is now up to 48,000 members that they have and that they're managing. And they were managing 75.6 million, but this number has increased to over $130 million that they're managing with their copy trader. So this can definitely be updated, and that's just off their copy trade service. So here's how it works. Their copy trade is a 50-50 split. And we're going to go into some examples. But the minimum that they're guaranteeing you here with this is about 8 to 10% per month minimum. All right. So here's a kind of like a little bit of a disclaimer. Dear investors, for your safety, our expert traders trade very securely on your deposited amounts. For the safety of our investors, we promise that in the future, if your capital is lost in the market through copy trading, we will try to recover that loss within 24 hours. If that loss is not covered in 24 hours, we will reimburse these losses from our profit and deposit into your account equivalent to those losses made within 24 hours. So what does that mean? This is a CYA. If you don't know what that stands for, Google it. But essentially, this is them covering themselves and covering you as the investor. What does this mean exactly? I was able to talk to Ajay yesterday, as I mentioned, and in the event, we're going to go through some examples here down below. Actually, let's hop into that so I can explain that just a little bit better. But day one, let's just say you start with the $5,000 initial deposit and they do a profit of 600. Remember, we do a 50-50 split. So 300 would go to the investor, which is you, and then 300 would go towards the trader. So now, I mean, if you imagine all the profits that the trader is accumulating, they have a very big reserve for in the event of an example two, if that was to happen. Example two, let's say you start with 5,300 and you took a $500 loss, your capital would become 4,800. If that loss is not recovered within 24 hours, the trader refunds $200 to bring you back to your original capital of the 5,000. Okay, so this is a continuation from day one. Remember, you started with the 5,000 initial deposit. It's going to carry you up to 5,300 after the profit split. So day two, you're starting with 5,300. So it's only going to recover up to your initial deposit right here, and it's going to come straight from the trader's capital. Now, you might be asking yourself, how are they able to do that? Well, it's pretty simple. When they're taking a 50-50 split, like I said, they have a very large reserve. And you also might be asking yourself, okay, how often does that happen, or when has that ever been implemented? I spoke to Ajay, and he said that they haven't had to implement this process for the past 9 months. All right. So that is very, very impressive. They're very conservative and they're very quick scalping in and out of the market when they do their trades. He's got a very amazing strategy. It's not just himself as a trader. He has a team of 6 other traders that do the trading along with him. So in case anything was ever to happen to him, this will be able to carry on. Plus he's got, hundreds, if not thousands of mentees and people that he's taught. So let's keep it moving here. So Catmore FX is an industry leader in the Forex and CFD markets. It is our promise to deliver a powerful, user-friendly, and fair trading platform. All right, so Cappmore FX is the broker who we're using here. And here's some documents of Cappmore FX. And once again, I can get you guys these individual if you want. There was a very, very good Zoom recording call that my personal sponsor did with Ajay and some of his team, and they were able to get all kinds of questions answered about why they use this particular broker. The leverage is amazing. They have 1 to 1,000 leverage that they're using here on the classic accounts. And the broker themselves are making huge amounts of profits daily just on this company alone. So it's a win-win for everybody. So here's some more benefits that they have to offer as a broker. It's a pure ECN Forex broker, flexible leverage up to 1 to 1,000, which is huge. Spread starting from 0.7, free Forex training, FX, CFD, indices, and crypto trading in one platform, instant deposit and instant withdrawals, swap fee accounts, no deposit fees, and multiple deposit options with local payment solutions. Of course, that's going to be with cryptocurrency. All right, just like any other broker. So choose the right account for you. Here's some different options that you have. I have everyone just get started with the classic. It's the best way to go. Minimum deposits are the lowest. and you have the most leverage available here with the classic account as well. So now, for you guys who are interested in sharing this opportunity, they do have a commission structure for the IB on the broker. So this is how it works. This is for every full standard lot. You're going to receive $12 for a classic, $9 for an elite, and $6 for an ECN. There is a Excel spreadsheet out there where you can kind of put in just some examples, but the IB commission is really, really huge. I want to point out that you're only going to receive IB commissions from this opportunity. There is no like recruiting or anything like that into the actual copy trader. It's all just strictly based off of IB and profits from the trade, which is phenomenal. And one thing that is very sustainable for a project, that was one of my criteria for even bringing it to my audience. So I want you guys to keep that in mind when you are sharing that. All right. Now, here's some examples of what you can expect to see for the month. And remember that there's a 50-50 split on this. So one thing that I really like to see, and one thing that brings me great joy with these type of opportunities is, yes, they have profits, but some days if there's no opportunity in the market, they do not take a trade, which is huge to me. I love to see that. And I also like to see that, hey, maybe they did take a loss in a day, but that's no big deal because they will recover. They will recover your account. It's no big deal. So, and then we have the holidays, and you could see, you know, we're averaging around 0.75% a day or so, give or take. But it was 28.22 for the month of April, and when you divide that by 2, it's about 14% for the month of April. And then this is where we are at currently. The slide isn't up to date. I will get this updated and back out. But as you can see here, they're pretty steady month to date. They're at 9.72, and we're not even halfway through the month. So they're on average to do at least what they did last month if they continue on this pace. All right. So these are just some examples here: daily trades and commission profits from a $500 account. Like I said, I'm going to get that Excel, and on the next video that I do in my interview, I will add that so you guys can see what some examples are of commissions that you can receive based on IB, but it is really, really big. Now we have some course curriculum here: introduction to trading, type of markets, how we can save money in trading, so on and so on. And they actually offer a course. So the course fee is $100. Now, keep in mind, this is for this is the Teachable Tech, not Cappmore. I know Cappmore said that they have a free course, but the Teachable Tech does have a course that they offer. It's only $100. It's a 30-day course. And let me tell you a really neat benefit about this course. Okay, we help our students in trading after completion of their academy classes. If he or she makes a loss, then we keep giving him knowledge through online room classes and other online videos so that he does not do much and makes maximum profits. Basically saying that they're going to teach you so that way you continue to make profits on your account. We guide him or her time. Remember, you guys, I'm telling you, it's a little bit broken English, but I'm going to get you through it. Time to time, how to enter according to the market and how to make profit. And if he loses a maximum up to 20% of his capital, then we help him to recover that loss by our expert trader. So what this means, and the benefit to this whole paying this $100 to get access to their course and learning how to trade, let's say you had an account of $10,000 and you took the course and you lost 20% on that account and you were down to $8,000. If you speak up and you say, hey, I'm taking the course, or I finished the course and I took a 20% loss on my account, they will then take the account over and recover that 20% loss for you. Where else are you going to find an opportunity like that out there? There is no such thing. If there is such a thing, please point me in the direction. I'd be curious to compare the two and see apples to apples how everything looks. So here is, this is not a Photoshop or anything like that. We actually had people go out and take pictures of the head office in Bangalore, India. So this is what it looks like from the outside, and then here's some of the classroom setting on the inside. There's lots of videos on YouTube where you guys can go and see them actually in the classroom going through the teachings. And once again, like I said, I'm going to actually make a trip out there myself to do even more due diligence, as if there wasn't enough out there. So stay tuned for that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen of Telegram, and we actually have a due diligence Telegram channel right here where you can come. This is the recording of that Zoom. If you want access to this, please get in contact with me, and I can get you access to all of this basically. But you can't get access to it unless you go through me. Here's a copy of the overview that I just shared. And then here is what some of the results that people are going to see. This says my journey started from November in Forex, 69.80, and you can see his account is up to 25,000. All right, that's what the Catmore FX back office looks like. You are going to need a VPN. By the way, if you're in the United States, you are going to need a VPN to have access, and you can get a VPN out there for free. I just used the UK and used my regular address. They are familiar and are aware of what's going on in the US. I spoke to Ajay yesterday, and he said it's no problem at all for US members to get started, as long as they go through a VPN. I was able to do my KYC with my United States license, my driver's license, no problem at all. So I'm just going to continue to scroll up here. This is evidence of a $3 million deposit. All right. Like I said, there's a bunch of due diligence that's been done here. Big deposit evidence, 800,000 on Cappmore. Here's some audios. This is the actual trader Ajay right here giving us a message. So like I said, this isn't just some guy hiding behind the screen. He's very, very public. I'm going to be doing an interview with him tomorrow on the channel. I'll be able to post that. Here's some examples of IB commissions and how you guys can take advantage of that. This is not a hype. This isn't one of those things where you just go and push it out and you're making commission just by referring it. No, we actually are making commissions based off of the results of the trade and the lot each time that someone is, one of their traders is taking a trade. So the daily reports here for profits and a whole bunch of other stuff. I mean, you guys, this thing is absolutely remarkable. So they've been around doing this publicly as far as the copy trading has gone on for 3 years. And I'm just getting started with it. So I'll let you guys know my experience overall. If you guys are interested in joining this platform, I'm going to leave my referral link in the description of this video. Remember, if you click on it, it's not going to allow you to move on to the next screen unless you have a VPN if you're in the United States. If you're outside of the United States, basically, it's open to any other country out there. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'm also going to be creating a sub channel in my Telegram group, the FX Superheroes, and going to be putting content specifically for this project in that channel in my Telegram group. So feel free to reach out to me directly on Telegram if you have questions. Leave a comment below on this video. And this is just another opportunity for us to make some consistent profits. I don't love to see, you know, those 30, 40, 50% a month projects. I like slow and steady, consistent profits month after month. And it looks like we could have potentially found a winner here with this project at the Teachable Tech. So that's all I have for this video today. Stay tuned for the interview that I'm doing with Ajay tomorrow, and I will drop that here in the channel. So see you guys later. Thanks. Bye.